Drones have a way of capturing moments that were never meant to be seen. Get ready for jaw-dropping scenes, unbelievable accidents, and hidden moments that only a flying camera could reveal. You won't believe what was caught from above. A visit to the pyramids in this balloon looks like the perfect plan for an unforgettable weekend. The passage of fog captured by the drone looks like something straight out of a fantasy movie. Would you dare to try swimming in this wild river? I think I would gladly skip that adventure. This is the most beautiful fireworks display you will ever see. Every explosion lights up the sky with colors so vivid, it feels like pure magic. This could have been us if I weren't afraid of heights. They discovered an unexplained hole in the ground using a drone, with vegetation growing under that has been there for many years. He accidentally discovered a large number of strange objects perfectly arranged in a meadow. What do you think this could be? Perfect for all adventurers, this girl easily conquered the peak. Despite her fear, she conquered it just to take a great photo for Instagram.
ما شاء الله تبارك الرحمن. 6 رمضان ما شاء الله تبارك.
Do you know what natural phenomenon this is about?
6 رمضان ما شاء الله تبارك. لا بارك.
I don't think you'll ever see more cats in one place than in this picture. This romantic sunset is something no one misses, even single people who happen to be there at that moment. It looks like the train is going through the clouds. An interesting zipline adventure, where you feel like you're flying like Superman through the clouds. A move on an incredible level, they are relocating an entire building. I could watch this all day. It's possible that he was an artist before this. Would you dare to enter a pool like this? Is this the bravest animal ever, or is it the secret king of crocodiles? Without a trace of fear, it walks past hundreds of crocodiles basking on the shore. With a drone, he discovered a huge snake nearby, and he had to approach to investigate. When spring arrives, everything awakens. Look at the awakening of this river. What do you think was at play here, the pilot's skill or just luck? Because just a few meters ahead of them was the ocean. snow fell in the desert, creating a rare and surreal sight. The contrast of white against the vast, golden sand is breathtaking. It's a natural phenomenon that seems almost impossible, yet it happened. A strange and unexplained footage captured in the sky. What do you think it is? A meteorite or perhaps aliens? After seeing this, you'll be jealous of this dog. A whale emerges through the ice, breaking through the frozen surface. It's a rare and incredible sight to witness nature's power in such a stunning way. Although this is a shortcut, it should only be used by experienced drivers because it's very dangerous. Untouched nature in all its beauty, untouched by human hands. It's a sight that reminds us of the world's purest form before it was altered. Before we continue, I'd like to ask you to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know which country you're watching us from. We'd love to know where our amazing audience is tuning in from. A drone show in the sky. Just a few years ago, this seemed impossible, but now it's our reality. The perfect wave for all those who love surfing. In the countryside, they were missing a cinema, so they came up with a creative way to make one.
But I just don't feel like I need to share it with all of you.
I came across this footage, and I don't understand what's happening here. Does anyone know what it's about? Watch the strange objects in the water that begin to swim towards the land. What could that actually be? A lookout point where you can see the entire city. Only those who aren't afraid of heights dare to come here. They filmed a strange vehicle on the sea. Are these aliens, or did someone create a homemade vehicle? The sea produced incredible foam that turned the beach into a playground, awakening the inner child in those who joyfully played in it. Welders working on buildings of incredible heights are true daredevils. Despite the extreme heights and the danger, they focus on their work with precision, ensuring everything is secure while suspended high above the ground. Although it was a risk of destroying his drone, the footage was worth the danger. In the past, people would have to climb high ladders or use other methods to solve this, but now a drone takes care of it in minutes. Can you believe that this formed on the water due to the high salinity of the water? She climbed to the top of the mountain and filmed it all. Her day was a success. They discovered something strange in the river, and it's possible that there was once a temple here. I don't even feel comfortable watching this, let alone trying it myself. They filmed something unexplained beneath them. Maybe we're not alone on this planet after all. In Asia, people have a unique culture where fireworks are often used in celebrations and festivals. They're not just for special occasions like New Year's or national holidays. She was sunbathing on top of the building, but her neighbors interrupted her with a drone. A giant icebreaker cuts through the frozen sea, leaving a trail of shattered ice behind. Its powerful hull crashes forward like a beast, opening a path through the Arctic silence. Icebreakers are powerful ships that crush thick ice to carve paths through frozen oceans. Scientists and researchers on board study climate change, collect ice samples, and live in extreme conditions, often far from civilization. Some ships even have labs, helicopters, and mini submarines, true floating research bases. This video shows how water flows into natural deltas and channeled streams, illustrating the dynamics of ecosystems and how rivers and seas exchange resources and shape the environment. This powerful snow-clearing train blasts through drifts with rotating blades or air pressure. Smoke billows from it like a steam giant, making it look straight out of an action movie. Water bursts out under high pressure, creating a powerful jet that looks like a water explosion. At a zoo, someone flew a drone into the tiger enclosure, sparking chaos. The tigers, clearly annoyed by the buzzing intruder, leapt and chased it fiercely, trying to knock it out of the sky. Despite their wild efforts, the drone escaped untouched. A massive cargo ship slides from the shipyard and crashes into the water with a thunderous splash, as if an entire mountain were falling into the water. It's not just a technical moment, but a spectacle of raw power of machinery and the water that receives it. The launch looks like a controlled disaster, but in reality, it marks the beginning of the ship's journey across the world. The helicopter hovers over the lake like a giant metal insect, lowering a massive container that fills with water in an instant. With the powerful roar of its rotors, it creates a huge cloud of water spray around itself. While surfing on the sea, the man suddenly spots two whales calmly swimming nearby. His surprise turns into pure joy. He can't believe he's sharing the ocean with such magnificent creatures. On a beautiful beach with turquoise waters, tourists standing in the shallows watch in awe as stingrays approach almost to their feet, as if they've come to say hello. A man floats silently in a transparent boat over crystal clear water, while two beautiful sea creatures glide beneath him like something out of an ocean fairy tale. He feels as if he's hovering above another world. Tanks emerge from the depths of the sea one after another, with a deafening roar of engines, crashing waves, and clouds of smoke swallowing the horizon. The scene feels like something out of a movie, steel rising from the water, the ground trembling, and the beach turning into a battlefield. The girl lifts the drone above her, and the camera reveals the stunning nature around her. The landscape looks like it's made of some pyramids, perfect and unreal. The drone slowly approaches an old wooden dock where two alligators lie still, motionless like statues. As soon as they notice the flying device above, they lift their heads in confusion, watching it closely. The moment it gets too close, they suddenly bolt and slip into the water, leaving only ripples on the murky surface behind. White Dog runs joyfully through the beautiful nature alongside three bears, as if he's always been part of their strange but perfectly synced pack. A massive firefighting plane roars over the blazing inferno, releasing a thick stream of pink liquid. The rosy clouds fall onto the flames like a strange rain from the sky, leaving a trail of hope in the chaos of smoke and fire. Although it looked strange, they were actually just doing a street workout. Tourists drive their van along a narrow road between a green and a pink lake, as if passing through a scene from a fairy tale. A drone above captures the surreal contrast of colors that splits nature into two magical worlds. On a vast ice floe drifting in the cold sea, a large group of people stands upright on subboards, as if they've arrived from another time. They paddle in unison, trying to move the icy giant, as if determined to shift a piece of the planet itself. From a bird's eye view, it looks surreal, a colorful river of people on boards, atop white ice, in an epic game of strength, balance, and persistence. The turtle glides calmly through the turquoise water, while white fish cling tightly to its shell like an escort, as if they're traveling the world on its back. Tourists watch seals while birds circle above, enjoying the scene. Suddenly, two massive whales surface, turning the moment into a breathtaking sight.
Oh my god.
People intentionally set fire to a small area of land, creating a controlled burn that looks like a quiet dance of flames under watchful eyes. Smoke rises slowly as the fire calmly consumes dry vegetation, a harnessed force of nature used to prevent something greater. Tourists fly a drone as smoke and ash erupt from the crater, with glowing lava shining through cracks in the earth. The eruption looks unreal, raw power of the earth captured from above, as if they're filming the planet's heart breathing fire. Near the sea, a massive volcano erupts with incredible force. The mountain practically explodes, hurling clouds of ash, fiery rocks, and thick smoke hundreds of meters into the sky. Lava flows down its slopes in glowing rivers, lighting up the landscape like daylight. The sky darkens, the rumble is felt in the chest, and each new blast feels like it comes from the center of the planet. The scene is both terrifying and magnificent, raw power of nature in its most spectacular form. Lanterns soar into the night sky, turning darkness into a glowing river of light. People watch in awe, capturing the moment as their wishes drift toward the stars.